Welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T. Tonight we are reviewing Kandi and the Gang. It is the season finale. D, before we start, come on, tell them what to do.
I'm gonna do this. We haven't done this in a long time. Smash that thumbs up button. And now we need to find the bill. The bill is always somewhere we can find it. There it is.
You found the bill? Ring. Okay.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you don't, there will be spiders in your bed.
Oh my. Okay, so we start off the show with Philip announcing to the other staff that Chandrilla, in her words, is the head Major D. Okay, that's her words. Okay,
and Major D at the OLG.
Yeah,
got it.
Says what that means is that she now has permission to yell at people. Melvin was like, no shade, but ain't she still the host? They was like, yeah, she the host. Yeah, she's just the head host. Whatever.
I mean, the important part of that is she at least got a raise, so she's making more money. And she was probably yelling at people anyway, so that part's not going to change.
I'm not. She could legally do it. Yeah, I would have just fired her. I still don't know why she's there. Torrin meets with Victor, who is Kandi's creative director.
I
remember him.
Yeah.
And that was real cute. The one part that they showed Kandi that she was actually on beat, because she's never on beat. She can't dance. But that was cute, Kandi. That was a good scene for you to pick out for yourself.
I ain't mad at Kandi. Don't pick out somewhere I'm a little crazy.
Yeah, she looked real cute in that. They're going over the Friday Night Vibe. He's gonna help them, and the theme is like Studio 54. They want like a 70s vibe going on that night. So they call over this bartender, Peppermint from OLG, and Peppermint performs for them.
From this OLG or the other OLG?
I don't know. Well, probably this one, because you know the ones at this one, they don't work. They all do other stuff.
Child. They do other things, yeah.
She rapped. I thought this was supposed to be in 70s theme. I don't know why we got her on here rapping. That's not 70s. But she do look like Jody Watley, so maybe that's what they were going for.
Was a Sugar Hill Gang in the 70s? That was not quite the 80s.
She wasn't doing that. That wasn't the energy she was giving off. No. So Patrick came in. He tells Torrin that he wants him to help him plan a proposal at the Friday Night Vibe. Okay. So Torrin is like, is you ready? You sure this is what you're gonna do? He said, I want to die with her. Okay. Then he cleared it up, but we're gonna live for a long time. Okay. He cleared it up.
I feel better about that.
Yeah. Now we're with Kandi.
Patrick, you can't be walking around saying things like, I want to die with her.
And the look on his face, was so serious. Goodness. So we got Kandi Todd and I almost said KP, y'all. Don Juan, they meet up with Philip because they want to see if he wants to continue his role at OLG. So when they sit down, they meet, and when the first thing they want to know is who should we part ways with? He feels like that they should keep Brandon and part with Dom, because for Brandon, this job is a career. But as for Dom, it's just a stepping stone till she get off to do her dancing thing.
I don't disagree with his logic, except for the part where the only reason why they're even having to deal with this is because those two were hanky-panky, and Brendan sucks.
He does suck. And is it that you don't want to put him at Blaze because he sucked? So you want to keep the sucky one over there at OLG?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to bring him where I was either. Let him stay up there.
Say that. Yeah.
I mean, but he's very eloquently put. The way he said it was like, yeah.
I mean, I guess he should be fired too, as far as I'm concerned. We can find somebody else.
Brandon, yeah, we just need another, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They also said Ricciardo, my boy Ricciardo, they said he been jerking on the job and saying he can't come into work because he been drinking. Oh, not Shardo. I like Shardo. Okay.
Shardo's young, he out partying. He went over there and was like, y'all raggedy as hell. I'm not gonna really be trying to put all my perfect energy into that. You guys do it, I'm doing it too.
So don't want to bring up, he's worried. Well, Todd more so. He's worried about Friday Night Vibe because, in the past they had a real good crowd. They showed the past and they had people that will come week after week. So it was a good thing. But Todd, he want Torrin on top of his game. He don't want him last minute running around, don't have stuff that he need. He just want to make sure that it runs right. So will Philip stay? Because Philip let us know that his mom has made it to where him and his brother, if they don't want to work, they don't have to work. Okay, so she done saved up enough or, put money aside that this ain't, if he ain't trying to do this ain't really what he want to do. He ain't got to do it. But he decided that he's going to stay and he's going to continue. I mean, so that let y'all know he ain't got to be here, y'all. So he doing it for the time being, but he can
if he's experienced at what he does, and he seems like he is, and isn't he ex-military? Yeah, and he's ex-military.
Yeah, he ain't got to be there. Y'all better be glad he there.
Right.
So we have Mariah's house. Shardo over there drinking. First thing we see is my boy over there with a cup. You know what, Shardo? If Shardo over there drinking, y'all can't tell me Brian ain't over there.
Brian is drinking too, and he has the wine hidden in the closet. But peep this. Was that a little tension, or what was that thing that was going on when your boy got over there? Torrin.
Oh, when Torrin got over there, you felt like it was Torrin was feeling some kind of way because Shardo be hanging out over there.
Shardo know where to go in the back closet to get the wine and stuff.
So then he made a little comment, Shardo, the little errand boy. He the errand boy at work. He the errand boy here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't peep that, but now that
we already know y'all was over there pulling and tugging. So
that part. So Brian tells Torrin, he had his little meeting with Todd, and Todd wants 50%, and he's talking about putting him up in the storefront. So Torrin said he talked to Todd as well, and Todd wanted questions about how Friday Night Vibe was gonna run. He was throwing questions at him left and right, and he wasn't prepared.
Well, Brian damn sure was.
Right. So maybe you need to get with Brian, because
I'm just saying. And the questions that he had for Brian had to be way harder than the ones for Friday Night Live.
You say this is what you want to do, but you're not really prepared. And you messed up the way you did it.
You can't have an event without help. Like you need somebody, even if it's like some intern or something that you could give them $50, $100, you know what I'm saying? But you need help.
Right.
To do
right.
You need somebody that can go run and get things while you're where you need to be.
While you setting up Kelly and Michelle. So Shardo want to know.
Were Kelly and Michelle at the party?
I'm sure Kelly and Michelle was at the party. I didn't see them, but I'm pretty sure they were there.
Maybe they were on stage somewhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were there. So Shardo wants to know, is Safari gonna be there? Because guys, he thinks that she is the prettiest woman in the world.
And you know what? Every time they say that, I gotta look at that girl again and be like, I mean, she cute.
I don't see the prettiest, but
can't be her ass because she's in Atlanta. So
right. They say she's so pretty. She cute.
I think she's cute.
Yeah, she's cute. And then the question came up, have you ever been with a woman before? Rashard said, yeah. Charlotte said, yeah. Brian said he was with his friend and she put it inside her and he pumped like 3 times and it was over. All right then. Too much information for me,
That was
Brian.
way too much information.
So we see
I'm
Patrick.
just like, what were y'all doing? You and your friend. How did it happen?
They was over there drinking.
Come to that.
And she was like, you want to try it? And he was like, it was
So she
nasty.
sacrificed her cootie cat to see if he.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never thought about doing that.
Nah. She was like, come on, we're drunk. Patrick and his mom was out buying flowers for Safari. It was cute. They had a little talk. She get all teary-eyed because this is her baby. And even though she knows she's not losing her baby, it's the fact that she's gonna have to share her baby with Safari now. But she do say that she feel like this time he's ready compared to the last engagement that he had. And Patrick reassured her that, you know, even when I get married, you're going to be the #1 lady in my life because Safari said if I go to jail, she gonna leave me. So
And that's why your mama should be the #1 lady.
that's why. That's why. That was cute though. They're cute. I want to see what Patrick dad looked like because I kept looking at her and I just didn't see the resemblance.
He gotta look just like his daddy.
He
His
got
daddy
to.
chocolate. Because
Yeah.
Patrick got some beautiful skin.
He is chocolate, beautiful chocolate.
Yeah.
Torn, he's preparing for Friday Night Vibe. His job is on the line. He said this relationship thing is on the line, so he got to make sure that he get this all together. He goes over the hosting part with Brian because Brian is going to be the host. He go run over to Brandon and he's like, you know, I need food runners. Brandon like, I got you. He was like, I had that line up for you, but then he asked about Shardo, and Shardo evidently didn't show up to work again because he over there at Brian's house drunk, I guess. So it's the event. They got the production part set up. The vendors was there, photo booths. It looked nice. You know, it's for a parking lot event. Okay. But
You know.
It's a parking lot. I mean, you know, Kandi cheap. So, hey, it's Atlanta. It's hot.
I mean,
go in the parking lot.
You know, and that's what I was going to say. It is Atlanta, and sometimes that little stuff right there be the dopest shit. Where you could go to your little spot like in your area. You don't have to go downtown and get all glamorous. You could be doing something and be like, let's pull up to the OLG and see what's going on.
Right.
You know, and that turns into the most fun stuff. So I'm not knocking it because sometimes it's dope, especially if the food is good.
Well, then there's that.
Were they providing egg rolls?
Baby, well, look here, it was Players Club. It was all the players came from far and wide. They look good though. They look good. I thought so. Now that's one time I really thought I looked at Safari and was like, oh, she look cute.
It's pretty.
She look cute.
One thing about Atlanta, like again, with stuff like that, you start singing that song, but you never know who's gonna pull up. It's Kandi's spot. Like literally Big Boy could roll up and you know what I'm saying? You just never know.
Well, Ty show up looking like Antonio Fargas with the fish in the shoes.
As he should.
Okay. Shardo shows up. He didn't show up to work, but he showed up. He said he know tonight was gonna be his night. Okay. Snatch a Safari before she gets snatched up, boy. Don Juan is having to talk with Philip, and he's like, the drinks ain't coming out fast.
Why is Don Juan so cranky?
He's an old man. Don Juan is an old man. He is Bertha.
Cantankerous. Yes, him and that Bertha like should hang out.
Yeah, and I seen a little something, so okay. They had showed Bertha playing in his wig. Did you see that part? It was like real quick. I was like, look at them two. Cranky and crankier. You know, ice water ain't coming out, whatever. They talk to him. Don goes off, and I'm just, and even Philip was looking at him like, calm down.
Like, nothing was horrible. Like, these are things that need to be tweaked. You didn't need to holler at him, but maybe next time you should talk to Philip instead of Brandon, because Brandon ain't gonna follow through on things.
Yeah, because he's like, you should have came to us. You should have said you need help. He like, I did. We ain't your errand boys. We made more money to be doing and running errands. That ain't what we do. But okay, but then at that point, you should have said, I'm not gonna do that, but I'll find somebody that can help you with that.
Right.
You was wrong, Don Juan. Y'all done made him mad. Even Philip was looking like, damn, calm the hell down. Jeez. Anyway, this is OLG.
Don Juan did not want this nigga to come back in the first place.
He didn't. He has a thing with Torn. And that's part of it. He was like, he was waiting for him to do one thing so he could go off.
And you know what? I look at it like in the very beginning, the first few episodes when we got introduced to Torrin, Don Juan says he sees Torrin as like a little brother. Mm-hmm. So I feel like maybe it's not like a thing, like a nasty thing, you know, catty thing, but more like he's like a little brother. So I'm just gonna always be trying to tell him what to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's OLG. Was anybody expecting the food and the drinks to come out?
And I wouldn't say just OLG. I mean,
but we know their reputation. So y'all be having y'all this is one that the line is down.
It's like if you really want to know the truth, the best time to come is on Friday because at least you can sit outside because if the AC go off.
That part. Brian come out, he do his little hosting gig, you know. It was cute. He looked good. Like
Brian is like 1,000,001 talents. He's like the whole little things just balled up into one package.
They lucky they got Brian. Brian saved them.
He's like an all-around entertainer. Mm-hmm. Like he's Beyonce, only at the OLG.
And he saved this show again because, baby, he had them egg rolls out. Did you see Philip and Don? I thought Don Juan was going to choke himself. He had so many in his mouth. He was down there throwing down. And I'm so tired of y'all teasing me.
7 years old.
I'm tired of y'all teasing me. Give me an egg roll, Brian.
I mean, I'm going to have to just go to Atlanta. Shoot.
Jeez. So the managers, I don't know why they did this. But they took this time to confront Shardo. I was like in the middle of the
at the
party, and he clearly tippy.
You got fired on your day off, Shardo?
On your day off.
You ain't got no job.
Go over there and work for Brian, child. So Brian, he got drinks and he got work. He was drinking on the clock.
Brian needs help.
He was drinking on the clock, and he said, well, the only reason why he was drinking on the clock because he couldn't clock out, and the managers was in a meeting, and then they was like, well, the only reason, they was like, did you pay for the drink? And he was like, yeah. They was like, the only reason why you pay because we confronted you about it being alcohol, because first you tried to say it wasn't alcohol, and then he called Chandrilla over there to vouch for her. Wrong thing to do.
Scardo, you got your hands all up in the cookie jar, though?
Shardo,
maybe I need to pay them hostess more than $12 an hour. That wouldn't be
Shardo, they showed the clip. She said, I've been here before. So she was paying him. And I don't know if it was just him or was it her too, because she didn't say in particular, she said, I paid you before. She been here before, so she know if you get a hostess a little money, then you get moved up on the list. Okay.
I'm kind of feeling like, duh.
I was like, so Chandrilla, you gonna tell me you ain't never did that? You gonna tell me Chandrilla ain't never did that?
I think a lot of them do that. Like, I mean,
Come
not
on.
like Red Lobster or something, but I'm just saying.
Right,
Come on.
right.
I know many people have gotten to the club without us standing in line. Now, that much I do.
Well, Philip said he fired. And I hope he ain't fired, but look like he fired. Look like he got fired.
Yeah, because that's stealing money,
Yeah.
technically. You know, that's different.
So the
And
DJ,
you know, the alcohol part, like that means you do that all the time, though. Like this particular time, you know what I'm saying? They found out that you were doing that, but you all
Right.
the time be, you know, stealing liquor. And that's a lot of money lost because, you know.
I feel like they all do it, but he was be getting sloppy drunk that he don't know how to play it off.
At work, yeah.
Yeah. So the DJ come on and he introduced, if you love black love, if you love R&B, and then Patrick came out the back, he didn't switch his clothes, he didn't put on his little suit, he didn't call Safari up, kick this little poetry that he said he wrote, turn her around and it's a sign lit up that said, marry me. And she turned around and he on both knees, he said. She tell him, yeah, and the fireworks went off. I think it was cute.
I mean, I bet you Torn didn't pay for that.
Nah.
I'm not that bad at nobody's like extravagant proposal. I
That
think
was so cute.
You know what I'm saying? If you gonna do it, then do the damn thing.
You know, did you see the haters in the crowd? Did you see Dom? First of all, Dom, I don't even know what she had an attitude about. That wasn't even your ex. I'm still trying to understand what she was all frowned up in the face.
Better her than me, and I'm like, yeah, because that's not you.
That's
you got
not you.
June over here.
That was Chandrilla.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Well, I'm like, why is Dom face tore up? I didn't understand that.
Her girl, I guess. I don't know.
Child. Yeah, well, better, her, not you. Okay.
Yeah.
We not, first of all, we didn't been, I ain't watched the interview yet, but I done been on the boy page. That's for the TV, the little parking lot shit. So let's not act like he a bum,
Right.
because he ain't no bum.
He has things going on. And
Yeah.
the boy is beautiful.
Yeah.
And you know, June is June, but I'm just saying, you're hating, girl. And it's fine. Because seems like Patrick is supposed to be with Safari.
Yeah.
That's how that was supposed to go.
And you got a June bug. Moving on. So it's the end of it. So they give us a little quick of what everybody's doing. Torrin gets to do his Friday night vibe gig. He got the gig. He got it back. So y'all, when we do go down there, we got to go on Friday night.
Go on Friday. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I want some egg rolls when I go. Okay.
I'm making a list right now. Egg rolls Friday night.
Yeah. Philip, he's staying in his current position.
We don't want to pay for parking, Patrick.
No. Brendan and Dom, they're still together. She went on to London. They both still work there, but they're talking about moving her to Blaze, and she says she don't want to do that. I don't know why we still talking about it. This was 6 months later. Just move her.
Because she just came back. Because she just came back. So
okay, move her. I don't want there. Yeah. I want little Jody Wiley to be the bartender when I get there.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, I mean, you made a decision to be in a relationship with this guy, so y'all have to make a decision. At the end of the day, he's a manager and you're just a part-time bartender. Like, go to Blaze. If that's what you want, your man, you know what I'm saying? Do you want the job at the OLG or do you want to do?
Right. Patrick and Safari, they bought them a house. That was cute. Brian said Brian said his sobriety is going well, and he is going into the business with Kandi and Todd. He's gonna do his restaurant. So he said it's a storefront.
I mean, I'm happy for Brian, but or Ty go own your egg roll place.
You better know. You better look and read over that shit. At the end of the day, They ended with OLG still don't have a generator. All right.
Not cool.
And Bertha's ready to go home. And that's how the season finale ended. And only fitting with my girl Bertha to end it.
God, this lady.
She said, how long I've been here?
Always
Shit, I'm
like
ready to go
that?
home.
Is she always like that?
She's
I
always
see-
like that.
I see why Joyce gravitates towards Nora because Bertha hates everyone except for her grandchildren.
Yeah, because she told Safari she ready to have grandkids now.
Straight to the babies,
Hello. Get on it.
I guess.
So that is D. You gonna close this one out for us? Because we're done. We ended the chapter on OLG,
Go, the L and the G.
the old letter game. All right, tell them what to do, D.
Mom, it could have been longer.
Well, the episode was short. Okay. Come on, tell them what to do.
Smack that button and subscribe to our channel.
All right.
All right,
Bye,
y'all.
everyone.
See you on the next one.